Back here, and today we're gonna be showing you guys my jumper that works in my career if you're trying to find a my career jumper, and this is very good in park. I have not tried this in stage. I don't really bring a point guard to stage. I bring a center because yeah, it's better for me. And yeah, so this jumper, I'll get into it in a second. Alright, so it is an out LaMarcus Aldridge. This is the most common wet jump shot, but it is, like I said, common. If your teammates have this on, one of you guys are going to be broke. This jump shot is not known to be good. This was a broke jump shot in 15, and it's broken 17. It is 70 on quick, okay? I advise you to get this, get used to this in your court. And I hit greens, I'll hit some yellows in people's faces, and I don't even have any badges. Like, I just got out of a game grinding for pickpocket. Here, I'll show you all my badges. I have behind the back pro, hesitation stunner, killer crossover, pet move size up, step back freeze, and pickpocket. A lot of, like, all those badges, like, all the dribbling badges, they don't really, they help me. Like, I'll catch some ankles, but I don't catch a lot, not frequently, because I do not have my playmaking up. That is one thing you guys are going to need. I noticed that people with playmaking all the way up, they will snatch your ankles way better. And pickpocket, it was a grind for me because for some reason, I couldn't get any steals even on rookie. So I had to get behind people and just like as they were inbounding the ball. And I'm a shooting guard, so I had to go cover a point guard, and my guy was always open, so they'd go past to him. But when I could, like, when I see my shooting guard and my point guard are lined up, about to get the ball, I'd go cover my shooting guard so they wouldn't give my guy the ball, and then I'd run right behind the point guard and just start spamming him. And you're gonna get that animation a lot where you just take it out of his hands. Like, I find that that's a cool animation. So yeah, my steal is only a 70, and I still couldn't get steals on rookie. I can get steals on big men, that's for sure. But if you guys are looking for an easy way to just fly through my career games, this jumper is gonna help. And I would advise you to get this pet move size up badge. The game that I just played where I got pickpocket, I was playing the Clippers, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, LAC. I dropped JJ Redick because he's their shooting guard. I dropped him at least 5 or 6 times. My first play on offense, they put DeAndre Jordan on me. Ended up dropping him and hitting green light threes left and right. I'm close to getting Deadeye from that game. I just kept splashing. I think it's like 50 deep threes, or that's limitless. I don't know. Bangers. Oh, okay. Well, I let it go too, but yeah, this badge will like help. And if you guys do not know how to get this badge, I watched Pretty Boy Fredo for this, and then I ended up watching J.O. the Dawn, and I was like, when I had my 89 point guard, I don't remember having to go to the basket every time. So I listened to J.O. the Dawn, and that is to do 200 pet move size ups a quarter. So what I do, I just keep doing this. Wait for my guy to dribble, bang, and then once I got to the corner, bang, I just shoot. So you start at this corner, flick it this way, flick it this way, and then your guy wants to dribble the ball once, drop, instead of going like this, because that's just wasting space, what I just did with the little this. Alright, you don't want to be doing this. No. Alright, so what you want to do is hit it, and your guy's going to dribble once, green, bangers. Alright, so that's how you do it. Killer crossover was a grind for me because, remember, I'm not a point guard, so I don't get inbounded the ball. And when you're on this side, like, you'd be inbounding it from here, right? Then you're running over here. I'd get the ball around here, so I can't just run up into the paint with big-ass people just spamming a crossover. So sometimes my coach would put me in as point guard, so I'd just be spamming. And then once I got here, I just kept spamming this. Like, I just kept trying to get around this dude. And I ended up getting like around 400,000 fans, that's good. Last game. And yeah. So yeah. Let me see how many fans I have. Connections, how many fans? Yeah, 500,000 fans. I didn't really have a lot of fans when I first got it, because I'd only get 5,000 fans. But I did get like a good, like 2 times I got 36,000. I was just talking to my friend, so we could play parts together. Yeah. I have like all these badges. These badges are meant for something. They're not just to be spammed. Yes, a lot of people spam Jamal Crawford. I get that. But that is really it. You're not supposed to be sitting here spamming behind the back. Yeah, alright, if you're one guy, if you have one guy, you're telling your people to ISO, and your guy can't really guard you, then behind the back. Alright, oh my god, how did I make that? You have to hit a green to hit an outside. Bangers. Okay, yeah, that's really far. But also, I'm gonna try going for posterizer, but remember I'm only a 61, so yeah, it's kind of difficult. So what I found the most luck for, if you're also trying to get a posterizer, NBA animations, these are my dunks, right? You want that? This, I don't know really if you want that. This one you definitely want, because that means you're gonna posterize them. And this one, that's like a good one, because you're just gonna hang on to the thing, and that's mostly how you get posterizers. So there's like that. So if you keep doing that, then that's mostly gonna be a posterizer. That's not, it's just sometimes you get the weirdest dunks in the world that you don't even equip. I had like center ones equipped before, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, I could barely go and drive and do a dunk. Why would I put a center one on? Now that I put different ones on, like point guard ones on, I'm dunking way more. I'm not only driving up for layups, but I am still trying to get relentless finisher for those layups, and that's gonna help you out with posterizer. So I'm still trying to get that. I forgot how to do it. I think you gotta make like 50 contested layups or go up for 50 contested layups. I don't know. But dribble. That's him. Yeah. I have a 63 pointer, so I'll cash, but not the best. Sometimes I do miss wide open threes, but I don't have a lot of VC. I spend a lot of my VC on my badges because I don't want to keep them bronze. But I try also going to stage, but I start playing with trash ass people. Green, bangers. This game is way too easy to hit greens. Alright, hold on.
Heat in the kitchen, hot on the stove, water getting boiled.
What? Oh, that's where my 63 comes in handy. I'll hold it down for long, but I
we like the youth in the 80s. Back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, hit the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it best, just win, baby, win. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you go in,
bangers. Swangers. Oh god, get crossed up. Bangers. I watched the Pretty Boy Fredo video too, and he was like, he recommended this jump shot. What's it called? What would you say? He recommended this the third best jump shot, and then he said Michael Jordan is the second. I don't know if that's true. And then he said jump shot 22 is very good. Here, we'll go do this real quick. Jump shot 22. Look how ugly that is, and I can't even make a 3 with it. I don't know if that's only for me, but this jump shot's broke. As I said, I'll make it. I have yet to hit a green. As I said, I hit that too. Okay. But I have yet to hit a green 3 with this. I've hit many green 3s with 70. And I prefer 70 because 70 is faster. And I like really fast jump shots other than high school one. High school one's broke as hell too. Like I said, for me. Like when I drop people, I hit greens. What the hell am I shooting? Here, I'm gonna get into a quick game, but I'm gonna invite my friend to my party. Create party. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. This is gonna take so long. Kendall Cuban. Send party invite. Alright, let's go. Let's load into it. So this is going to be no editing, no nothing.
Hello everybody and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City.
Yo, I have like 7 gold
badges.
badges.
Oklahoma City. This is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight.
I have
guys, we'll
every single dribble badge except
in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college.
But I don't dribble a lot.
Jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
I don't know. Or it's like spin kingpin. I think it's post spin technician and spin kingpin. I think both of those help you with the dribbling when you're posting against someone. Yeah, I've been grinding and yeah. I haven't found a lot of stuff. I'm streaming right now, so they could see stuff. How the hell am I still not a starter after I dropped 50?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mark. Checked in for Oklahoma City. Cauley-Stein is checked in for Sacramento. Freak comes in for Marco Bellinelli. On the court for Sacramento, Meyer in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cauley-Stein. Then there's Anderson, and it's Collison at the point.
Perfect.
You gotta be really smart. Like, you can't shoot like you shoot in park. Sometimes you have to let it go early. Other times you just leave it alone. That's
didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Cauley-Stein.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
I can't keep track of what you're doing.
And
Who the hell is that?
What a tremendous game he played.
Why are you guarding so backward? You're gonna guard this backward. I'm a fool.
Another three for Sacramento.
I was gonna see if he's gonna move backwards, and I was like, why are you playing so far back? I'm gonna drop that in your mouth. I had 89 threes.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And checking out some numbers for Freak. He's been in good form here the last few
points
weeks.
per game, 25, steals per game, 3.9, rebounds per game, 4.
And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just
He said sit the hell down.
prolific scores.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Adams can't shoot the free throw.
And the first one at the line is good.
Okay, he got the first one.
That one is no good.
Told you. No.
Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Los Angeles.
You just
If you're a center that can't hit free
versatility they were able to display offensively.
This kid's still playing really far.
all over the place.
Oh my God. Can't bang that down.
Another one that did.
Let's go
Who
quickly
the hell am I
over
supposed to be
Doris
guarding?
for an update.
I
I was
gotta
able
cover
to
the
talk
rim.
with Billy Donovan for a moment. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do.
They pass a lot. You gotta get a team
Always
that
great
does
to hear
not
from you,
pass
Doris.
to
The Kings
get
leading.
steals, but I don't need steals anymore. I already have pickpocket.
Freak with it. 6 points for him.
Don't play this far back, bro.
Trying his
Do
luck
not play
deep.
this far back.
That's good.
I
Freak's
told you
got
that the
9.
first time.
That's a dozen straight
my
points coming
third
off
three.
the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having
Look at
free
that,
reign
spam.
from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Bangers.
From outside,
I bricked it.
off the
I'm
mark.
dead.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Rockets.
Yeah,
did it
really
behind
lucky
that. That's a
that
good
they
one.
weren't blown out in that game because
I hate when I get that one animation where he just
They just couldn't
like
hit on
keeps
anything.
hitting
It
at
worked
you.
for 'em, no matter
But
what
I'm gonna
approach
plug my
they
mic so I can
Mitch
focus.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Waiters. Sacramento also making some changes. Lance Stevenson comes in for Anderson, and it's Hill in for Darren Collison. Here's Freak. He's got 9. From outside the arc. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Durant with it. He's picked up by Hill. Back to Durant.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. That's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Shot no good. Great D that time from Meyer. Kings leading now by 5.
Move the ball and stick it to
Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Durant. Durant with another miss. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Now, Freak. He's got 12. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 7.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And the basket by Morrow.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Hill kicks to Freak. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Freak's got 14.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys. A moment here to look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. Second in scoring. He's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And what he's doing right now, I mean, carving up defensive schemes at will. Boy, it's just a beautiful thing to watch.
Mike Scott's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for Sacramento. Caspy's checked in. They get it back. And that one's good. McGarry.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Freak missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Launches it. Good on the shot. Freak's got 17 now. And that does it for the first quarter. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the young. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18. That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for the Kings, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Mike Scott out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's McGarry in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Freak. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Morrow dishes to McGarry. Waiters passes to Westbrook. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night. And with this quick break,
we got it.
Explosive shooting
they are
guards
getting
in
to
the
middle
NBA
of the
so
floor.
far.
Way
Freak
too easy.
third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2 guard spot.
The Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Mike Scott. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. Payne gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Screen by Cousins. And here's Freak. He's got 19. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Anderson cans the shot with nobody near him. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Westbrook. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Freak with it. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Not enough on that one as it misses. Thunder trailing by 7. Payne kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Cauley Stein.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Meyer. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Kings, 2.5 games back.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, Greg, they can start to break out of that pack.
McGarry's checked in for Adams.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Freak. He's got 20. Shoots. They get it back. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 50 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Sacramento gets it back. Here's Collison, and it's sent back by McGarry.
Cousins just giving them fits. He's got 10 rebounds and a block.
For Sacramento, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Ibaka, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. And stolen by Payne. And he gets it to go. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
No good on the outside try from Meyer. And that does it for the first.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second look for Oklahoma City. McGarry's checked in for Adams. Mike Scott comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. On the floor for Sacramento, Meyer. He's in at shooting guard. And Stevenson is out there with Caspi. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Hill in at the point. Sacramento moving it around. From deep, Stevenson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Waiters got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Westbrook. McGarry dishes to Morrow. To the paint. Here's Waiters. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Waiters got 8.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. The past month has been surreal. 2nd in assists, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Here's Meyer. Thunder with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Freak's got 25 points. Waiters with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Westbrook with the steal. Gaspy gets the whistle that time. Payne, he's checked in for Dion Waiters.
Now in the lineup for your Thunder, Cameron Payne.
There's the pick. Tipped away. And stolen by Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. The dish to Freak. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Hill penetrating. Took him no time at all on that one. Hill's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Payne passes to McGarry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. Kings leading now by 5. Hill kicks to Freak. Shoots a 3, but they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Nobody near Stevenson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Kings lead by 7. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Right wing. Westbrook kicks to McGarry. The 3 from Morrow, and he gets it to go. Morrow's got 5 points now this quarter.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Meyer. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.